So Keir Starmer has basically said it's an emergency. There's prison overcrowding. We need to fix this immediately. He did not put this in his manifesto, but he's going to release prisoners after they've only finished 40% of their sentence. This includes the leader of literal grooming gangs. So it must be a real emergency if he's going to put criminals back on the streets. You would think. But what he could also do is if he's allowed to just overrule democracy in the name of prison overcrowding, please overrule democracy in the way I want you to do it. Deport the 10,000 foreign criminals. You don't that it's just common sense. It shouldn't be some sort of crazy controversial thing to say that if you go to a country willingly, you've chose to go to a country and you break their laws, you hurt their people, assault them, sexually abuse them, you should probably be sent back. So that would get rid of 10,000. And that wouldn't even require putting criminals back on the streets, back into society. You could keep everyone else in society and just remove the 10,000 foreign criminals. And whilst we're at it, how about we remove all foreigners who even commit, the second they're caught committing a crime, or if they currently are out of jail, but they have a criminal history, criminal record, at least for violence, right? To just get the whole controversy. If it's for violence, let's just say violent acts only, send them back. This should be common sense. This is nothing about racism. This is nothing about the fact they're black, brown, Asian, African, American, Muslim, Hindu. If they're a criminal in the country that's foreign born, but I don't care if they're Ukrainian, Polish, Spanish, French, send them back. It's nothing about race, and it's simply about it's the right answer. It's the solution. You don't have to put criminals back in the streets. You can just remove them. You can just literally kick them out of the country. You can legally just remove them. So go and do it. I'm sure if we could remove every British rapist from the streets the second they've committed a crime and just deport them off into Australia, we'd do it. Wouldn't we? But unfortunately we can't do that anymore. So just if they're foreign born, you can legally send them. Just do it. Oh, I can't do deals with the Taliban. Keep our people safe and just do what needs to be done. This shouldn't be controversial. This should just be common sense politics. But Keir Starmer's not bold enough to do it. He's afraid of people on Twitter calling him racist. Oh, Keir Starmer's racist. And if you're the true prime minister of the people, the majority voted for me. I'm the democratic lady. 20% of the country voted for you. Probably even less, I think. It's like, come on. But it just seems like the most logical answer to this. Letting prisoners, letting rapists back out in the streets after they've only finished less than half of their sentence. Ridiculous. Just send the foreign